saints go marching in, oh, when the saints go marching in.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to one of the legendary venues in the sport, historic Soldier Field in Chicago. Coming up, two teams ready to square off. It's the New Orleans Saints and the Chicago Bears. Mike Tirico next to the great tight end, Greg Olsen. Glad you are joining us for this one. And off we go from Soldier Field. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. We'll go three tight ends here on 1st and 10.
What is up?
First run of the game here for DeAndre Swift. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's 2nd down and 4. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That's to the rookie out of Missouri, Luther Burden. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. A pickup of 15 in the air. Good for a Bears first down.
The 47-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch from contact.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. And that is not going to work. It is incomplete. They go for it on 4th and wind up turning it over on down. Here's carry number 1 for Travis Etienne. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 42-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Got a man, good job coming back for the ball on the completion. A pickup there of 19 yards. First down, New Orleans.
And the Saints, first down.
This run straight ahead for Etienne. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 35, here's 2nd and 6. They'll run it once more with Etienne. And he will get forward for about 5 yards. That sets up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up
from the gun, it's Shuck. And he's going to be out of bounds after a pickup of about 4, but that is enough to keep the drive alive. First down.
A 4-yard pickup on the play. First down, New Orleans. Looking to throw. Here is Shuck. And
they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. It is a gain of 23 yards, and now they'll have 4 shots at it. It's first and goal. Etienne. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
A loss was definitely not something they had accounted or budgeted for in this spot. And now, I think it really limits. What do you feel comfortable dialing up here on second and goal?
Throwing on second down, Shuck. Escaping to his left. And he will get into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. That's his 3rd rushing touchdown of the year. The PAT up and good. And the Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed. Khalif Raymond to return it. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Filthy. Come to her. Here we go.
Now some movement up front. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time here today.
What is that?
Williams going to keep it on the zone read. And he'll get about 3 on that one. It'll be second down.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You could see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
On second down, it's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. He's got it. And he will score. Touchdown, Chicago. His 4th TD grab of the season. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late.
Cairo Santos kicking off for Chicago.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. Chuck. Looking for his tight end on the corner route. He's got it. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Saints. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Extra point attempt to come here. He gets it to go. The Saints will move out to a 14-7 lead. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
What is that?
This drive will begin with a run by Swift. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
Williams on the RPO, gonna get it out to Odunze. He is knocked down hard. Wow, they stopped him in his tracks, but he does have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
They will run it over center with Swift. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Chicago.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now Williams. We'll try to set up the screen here to Swift. And he is taken down. A big gain on that one. Great way for them to end this opening quarter. Bears in possession here to start the second quarter, as they've got it with 1st and 10. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
Nothing doing there. He'll go down behind the line. It is 3rd and long.
A 2-yard loss brings up 3rd down and 12.
Here's Williams. He gets this complete to Burton. A gain of 17 to the 17-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd
It is
and
2nd and 6. That's quickly into the hands of Odunze on the RPO. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Makes it 3rd and 2.
They'll try to run for it. It's Swift. And he's got nowhere to go. That defensive front controlling the line of scrimmage. It'll bring up 4th down.
A loss of a yard. It's 4th down.
They're going for it. Here's Williams. And he's in. Holston Loveland. Touchdown there. On incentives for the PAT. He knocks it through. And the Bears will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. Here comes a return from the 3. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
At their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. They'll give it to Etienne to start this drive. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a game of about 1. Devin Bush there on the stop. From the 25, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing is shot. That'll be intercepted. Picked off by the rookie from Texas. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. Santos for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bears have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. From the 6, here comes the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. To the air is shot. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very scouted. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. And that defender's bearing down. You really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
He tosses over the middle. This one is caught. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Call it a gain of 13. It's good for a Saints 1st down. To throw is Shough. On to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Shough to throw on 2nd down. Moving to his right. He keeps it himself. Oh, he tried to throw it back across his body, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Johnson. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. On is Santos for the PAT. The kick is good. And the Bears have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
The drive begins with a carry from Etienne. This will be a Saints 1st down as the tackle is made just shy of the 40.
The ability to be effective on 1st down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a 3rd down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
So from the 39. They come up on 1st and 10. Olave is the motion man. We'll go back to Etienne on 1st down. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Dominique Hampton there to bring him down. 2nd down, they need 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Shough. That's into the hands of Travis Etienne. They're going to work this down inside the 45. 16-yard pickup on that one. 1st down, New Orleans.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. Rolling to the left. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. They'll look to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. Montez Sweat in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. On 2nd down, it's Shough. Flush to his right. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
He's got it at the 7. And he's in. Touchdown, New Orleans. Extra point try, forthcoming. His kick is good. And the Saints are back to within 7. It's 28-21. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
At their own 22-yard line.
Williams going to look to throw it on first down. That's a short one caught by Loveland. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half.
First down. First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now a whistle. Looks like there was movement on the left side of that offensive line. They'll run out of the gun. It is Swift. And a nice run there. He'll be stopped just shy of a first down. A pickup of 9. Now whistles. Timeout. 3 seconds left in this first half. Second down and 3. Working out of the gun. Here's Williams. Flush to his right. Now he'll run. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
They'll go play action here with Chuck. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line.
And the Saints, first down. First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Here is Chuck on first and 10. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. It's a gain there of 26 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10. From the gun, a give to Etienne. And he brings it down to about the 28-yard line. Devin Bush there on the stop. Here's a second and 9. Operating out of the gun, this is Shuck. Moving left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Now Shough on third down. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down. The Saints now going to try a field goal here. That one is good. And the Saints will cut the lead down to 4.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Ready, set.
They'll start on the ground with Swift. Up the sideline at the 35. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 20.
And as for much more, 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
First down.
Well, that's how you get a drive started. A big play here in the run game, and you have to imagine this is something we're going to continue to see. Success early in the drive typically results in success later in the race.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
It's a gain of 7.
Just shy of midfield. Here's second down.
Ready, set.
Now Williams going to keep it himself. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
Brought down back at the 45-yard line.
On third down, it's Williams. Out to his right. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it. On fourth down. So now the Saints will use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
Ready, set.
They'll indeed go. It's Williams. And he'll indeed pick up a Bears first down. Gonna have it by plenty. Huge gainer on fourth down.
First down. First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
On the give, here's Swift. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
10 at the 18-yard line.
Ready, set.
Another run here. Another run by Swift. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Ready, set.
From the shotgun, it's Williams. That one's incomplete. Good coverage there. Made it uncomfortable for the receiver. Couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
Ready, set.
Williams. That's over the middle and taken by Loveland. He's going to be brought down very close to that line to gain. They're going to mark him just a bit short. And now it's fourth down. Now he'll work his way out right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on fourth and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down.
Bronco switch. Bronco switch. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Let's go.
On the handoff, it's Etienne. Room past the 20. Past the 40. Down the sideline. Past the 45. Inside the 10. And they're not going to run him down. He goes all the way. 92 yards. Touchdown, New Orleans. No problem there on the extra point. Saints go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Before he gets out on defense, here is Justin Reed to kick this one away. Raymond now to return it. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. On 1st and 10, it's Williams. He'll let this one go. Deep for Thomas. That is hot. And he will take this one in. 70 yards. Touchdown, Chicago. Santos, good on the extra point. And the Bears have taken a 4-point advantage. So here's Santos after the touchdown. He's out to kick this one off. To return, it's Kendre Miller. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll try left side with Etienne. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10.
He'll gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
From the gun, it's shot. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Montez Sweat, his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Number 5 for him on the year. 3rd and long. Here's Shuck. And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to Travis Etienne. And that's going to lead to a 4th down. So 4th down, and Ryan Wright on to punt it away. Back deep, Khalif Raymond. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line. On 1st down, it's Swift. Going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 38 yards.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
On 1st down, they give it right back to Swift. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this 3rd quarter of play. Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second down and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third and a yard, it's Williams. He gets this complete to Burden. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
First down. First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
On the option, it's Swift. And a good run there. Going to give him 5 yards.
And he has been a handful to deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Throwing on second down, Williams. On the run to the right. And takes a big lick at the end of that one, but he hangs on to the football. That's what counts, as he has them set up first and goal at the 2.
First and goal at the 2-yard line.
Swift is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter, get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
This returnable from the 4. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
At their own 28-yard line.
They're going to put a man in motion to the right. Shuck looking to throw on first down. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Saints. First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
On first down, Shuck going for it all. That's hard. And he'll be taken down. A big play and a much-needed one as well. A gain of 48. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's first and goal. And now he's not spiking it. It's a fake. And this is going to blow up on them. So much for a fake. It's a sack.
To play in the NFL, you've got to have a short-term memory, because regardless of whether the previous play was good or bad, they're going to line up and snap it again. And in this case, really nice job bouncing back. They put the bad play behind them, forced the sack, and the in-score.
That one, take it in. Chris Olave. Touchdown, Saints. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting? So they decide to put the ball in the air, which I don't mind on this two-point try, but the execution was just a little bit off, and it's not going to work out in their favor this time around.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. Raymond now to return it. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Really, I should probably start a hit, boy, because I got all the hits, boy. All that drink you got to chill.
Here's Williams on first and 10. Here's a screen taken in by Swift. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Got a man downfield. It's Thomas. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a big play when they needed it the most. 31 yards.
46-yard line.
First and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's a give to Swift. Strong running there. He brings this down inside the 25. A gain there of 24 yards. Good for a Bears first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
They'll go again with Swift, and this time they are ready for it. It's thrown for a loss, and it's second down.
It's a loss of 2.
Saints going to use their second timeout, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. They will run it over center with Swift, and they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's first and goal coming up.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
Only one timeout remaining for the defense as they take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Bears. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. In the end, a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. That is the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Bears get the win at home as we say so long from along the lakefront at Soldier Field in Chicago.